Alright, what is going on, guys? It's your boy, Adele, back at it again with another 246 video. And today, we're going to be inside the Hydro Ebrake. Already created a mount for it. So basically I created this little mount. Well, actually, I didn't create it. I actually just found it. I just drilled the holes. So I just drilled 2 holes, bolted it on, and this thing is sturdy as hell. It's not going anywhere. And basically, I want to mount it right here, exactly right there. So as you can see, it's kind of along the lines of the whole transmission tunnel. And basically, all I have to do is just weld these corners. I'm gonna just kind of wet this. But for now, I'm just gonna weld this on, and I'll show you guys how to do the brake lines. Okay, guys, so I finished doing the bracket. Basically, just welded it up to the sides right here. I know it's not the cleanest because the aluminum is so thin that it actually burns holes through it. So when I put that on, it wasn't sturdy. It was flimsy, and I drilled all 3 holes. So what I decided to do was build a little, I don't know what you call it, like supporting tower for it. So basically, just welded that onto there, and on the bottom down here. And what I'm about to do is just hit it with some black paint right now, and then just bolt it back on. And next would be to connect the hoses. So for right now, I'm just gonna spray paint it black. Alright guys, so I just finished painting the bracket. I just literally just hit it with the spray can and try to cover as much as I can with the cardboard. But right now, since I finished painting it, I'm just gonna bolt it up, and hopefully holds down good, nothing's flimsy or nothing, and that way I'll just run the lines. But so far so good, guys. Alright, so I've just finished bolting everything down, and literally only have 2 bolts right now. This one, and this thing is solid, dude. No play. Literally shaking the whole car. This thing is solid, dude. We're in there. But alright, so there, I'm done bolting it down. Actually gonna hop on the driver's side to see how it feels. It doesn't get in the way of anything. 5th gear, that's 5th gear. Look how much gap I have. Reverse. Literally, even if I put the hydro all the way back, it's still, that's the gap I have. Well, there you go. Right now I'm gonna do the lines, which is literally 2 lines. I might drill a hole like right there to run the lines, and we'll see about that. But bolt it down. Next would be the line. So let's go. Another thing I want to show you guys is that this is how I sit on the passenger side, and it's really not even in my way. Even if I go like all over my foot all the way to the left, still not really hitting me. So this is with the seat all the way back, and I'm 5'7", so this is how I would actually sit with the seat all the way back. But for someone who wanting to scoot forward, that's all the way it goes forward. You know, it kind of gets in the way, but I mean, still, my knees are like literally almost touching the glove compartment. So I mean, you still got all this room, and it doesn't get in the way. So this is why I favor this position over anything. Okay, so basically when I ordered my Hydro Ebrake, I ordered the bolt-on kit, which was like, I forgot how much, I think it was like 60 bucks, but it literally makes everything bolt-on. I'm not gonna deal with the whole making new brake lines and new flares for the brakes, for the brake lines. So literally, when I ordered that, it literally came with these 3 bags. I already opened this one, but this one literally is the same thing as this one, which is just a manual to auto to manual conversion clutch line. What it comes with is the whole line, and with a little adapter and this is pretty much it. Okay, so what I was saying, goddamn Mustangs, was that literally this is a part that goes into the hydro, and this goes into the actual brake line or the master cylinder. And what you want to do is grab this adapter, bolt it on. So this adapter actually bolts on to this one here, and it goes into your actual hydro. And this line actually goes bolted on to this one down here. This little T-block right here. What you want to do is take off the left side of it. Right there. You see that? You want to take off this left side of it. And how you know that's the one going to your back brakes is literally you follow the lines. So you see this line right here? That line is for your front brakes, and if you follow it, it's gonna be this one right here. So literally this one, the very first brake line is for your back brakes. These two are for the front, and if you don't believe me, just follow the line, which is the second one right here, and it goes down to this T-block. So this is the first part. You're going to want to take off the left side, and what I did is just put a tray on the bottom to catch all the brake fluid. And so yeah, just unbolt that one, and I'll go on from there. Okay, so I just drilled a hole under my car, and this is where it is. I just drilled a little hole so that I know where to run the line. And it's actually kind of perfect where I drilled it, as you can see. This is where I drilled the hole. It's like literally right next to Ebrake. So there's that, and the hydro is literally right next to it. So that line should be perfect. I'm gonna drill a bigger hole right now, and I might drill a second hole right now too. Alright guys, so there you go. I just finished installing the last brake line. So basically, this is technically your in from your master cylinder. So remember the line that we changed from the T-block right here? That's going to be your in, which pushes the fluid into your hydraulic e-brake. And from there, this is your out. And so this one, you actually use you see how this one's bronze? You use that bronze adapter that came with this bungee bolt. You use that adapter, put the thicker side on the bottom and the thinner on the brake line, and basically this is your out. So what this does is push the fluid out back to down here. Let me turn around back to down here, and basically that's your out right there. Runs all the way into the T-block, which is right on top of the subframe. So basically, you see how it goes from one line, it breaks into two, it goes down to both of your rear brakes. And also what I did was zip tie it, just to be on the safe side, so that, you know, it doesn't get in the way of the drive shaft and doesn't get caught. Because come on, really? You wouldn't want that to happen. So there you go. That is how you install. I'm fucking beat, guys. But there you have it. I'm gonna bleed the brake, and basically how to bleed it is basically the same process. You know how you guys pump down and hold the brake? Basically what you want to do is when you hold the brake, you also want to hold this back. So there you have it. Gonna do some bleed it, and then hopefully do some test. Not too many, because I really literally just got these wheels and tires. I don't want to go through them easy, but there you go. Alright guys, so right now we're pretty much just bleeding all the brakes because I installed the new master. And basically what you want to do is have someone, or you put this on, and then have with the size 10mm, and then have someone pump their brakes. Me, I have my lovely girlfriend for my assistant today, and basically what she's doing is pumping the brake, and when I tell her to hold it down, she holds down on the brake pedal and the hydro, and I open up the bleeder valve, and once that's open, I close it, and she lets go of everything, and keep doing that 3 or 4 times until everything gets tight. So right now, the hydro is actually pretty tight compared to before, where it would like go all the way down here. So you know it's working, and there you go. Shout out to babe, helping me out like always. And this is the last wheel that I'm gonna do, so hopefully everything comes out good and the hydro actually locks up the back wheels. Alright, what's going on, guys? So I just finished bleeding all the brakes, and I'm actually just gonna try it out. This thing is stiff as fuck, so hopefully it works. Alright guys, so there you have it. I just finished installing the hydro. Doesn't lock up perfectly, but that's an easy fix. Just probably some new cheap O'Reilly's brake pads, but this thing is stiff, and yeah, we're all good. Hopefully I get the new brake pads quick so we can do some skids, and there you go. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Peace. Alright, what's going on?